Hello there, everybody, and welcome to Plinko Panic. This is a semi-new, it came out December of last year, pachinko-style pinball roguelike board builder. It's an interesting idea. It's the year of pachinko roguelikes. You got Peggle, you got Round Guard, you got Peglin, you got Plinko Panic. I'm excited to see how this one works. There's apparently over 150 different pinballs to use, and then there's passive items and all kinds of enemies and bosses. I'm interested to see how it plays. Let's take a look at the how to play before we hop in. So how to play: go through the dungeon of enemies to the final boss. You pick a pinball to buy from the store each turn. Pinballs can either heal yourself, deal damage, or earn you money, alongside some other pinballs that help you build up your playing board. And if you lose all your health, you runs over and you start again. It's a roguelike, baby. You can find this on Steam for $7. I'll have it linked in the description down below. I mean, let's play and let's see what exactly is going on. So there's more levels to come soon. We can do the caves, we can do Christmas, or we can do the desert. I'm gonna do the caves, and we're gonna see what the heck happens. So Caves 1, you will take 1 damage in 2 turns. Okay? I'm assuming Peg's hit is damage dealt. We'll see how it goes. Let's just drop our little guy here. Okay, so this is going fine. It's going fine. So that was for money, dude. So we got 12 money that we can spend. And then look at this, right? So a basic pinball gives 1 money per peg hit. Okay, we also have Simon's pinball. It gives nothing, but it paints pegs a random color. Okay, is that good? I don't really think that's all that good. A bandage pinball, heal 1 for every 2 pegs hit. Okay. The snooker pinball, hitting at least 8 pegs heals you for 8 health. Instead, lose 8 health if unsuccessful. That's interesting. Gives nothing, paints each peg red. Gives nothing, paints each peg blue. So I'm assuming, red means they do damage. Okay, I understand. I'm gonna buy this guy, okay? So then this is going to paint them all a unique color, and then that is now depending on what happens when we hit it. So I took the damage in 2 turns, right? But now, the red peg, I don't know, what does that mean? We'll figure it out. The ring pinball gives 10 money for every 5 pegs hit. Okay. Gives 1 money for every default peg hits. Instead gives 4 money for every 2 red pegs hit. Okay. And then a yellow one that paints things yellow. We can also upgrade the shop, which I think is probably a good idea in the future. I'm gonna take another Simon pinball, and I'm basically just going to, my meta right now is try to paint most of the board colors, right? I think it's a good idea. Basic pinball, a pumpkin ball, lose $1 for every peg hit, but you deal damage for every $1 lost. Okay, so we did read this, right? We did read this. So red ones deal damage. So these are all damage dealers. Yellow ones are money. And then something else was something else. That's fine. So 3 damage per red peg hit. Destroys all non-red pegs hit. Okay, that's a lot. 10 for every 5 pegs hit. Okay, I'm gonna take this, okay? And then you have hit a lot, okay? You've hit a lot. We got 49 gold to spend. Okay, upgrade my shop, please. Upgrade my shop, please. So now you can see we have a higher chance of getting rare pegs, and the uncommons have now slipped in. So we could bandage. We've taken 4 damage, but I don't think that's necessarily something I need to worry about. If proceeded with a key pinball, gives $3 per peg hit when opened. It's time to do some damage, man. It's time to do some damage. We have to just get this going. This is really unique. This is a really unique game, because you kind of, what all of the other kind of pachinko roguelites have done is they've made it where you have, unique balls, or you have unique layouts, right? This one brings in the unique board as well, right? Where you can impact what happens on the board itself. It's a really interesting idea. So you cost 3, deal 1 damage per peg hit, and give money for each peg hit. That seems incredible. That seems really good. Deal a damage per peg hit. Excess damage is dealt to the next enemy. We only got 1 enemy. And then paints pegs yellow. Deal 2 damage for every blow peg hit. I'm assuming that's blue. Okay, I can't read. It looks like blow because of the G in damage. Okay, we don't have any blue pegs, really. So I think the best thing... What is this, actually? Deal 1 damage per peg hit. Hitting a multiple of 3 pegs triples the amount. Kind of cool. I think this is insanely good, though. And I feel like... Oh, that's not a good place to go, man. Just kidding. It was kind of lit. I actually, like, an insanely good throw from us. That's pretty good, dude. He took a lot of damage. Okay. Heal 1 health per peg hit. Overhealing deals 2 times the amount in damage. I have to hit 9 pegs. I hit 9 pegs, we do a frick load of damage. 2 damage per default peg hit. Instead, deal 4 damage if the last pinball played was a cat pinball. I have not played a cat pinball, unfortunately. 3 damage for every blue peg hit. Again, can't really make that happen. The ring pinball is great for money. Gives nothing but removes any paint from pegs hit. Okay. So we need to... What I did at the beginning was not necessarily intelligent, right? We're going to try this. What we did at the beginning was not really intelligent because we should have... oh, dude, we're going to do so much damage. We're going to do so much damage. 24 damage to this guy? Oh my god. Okay, 1 damage per default peg hit. Heal 1 per red peg is not really needed at all. $1 for every default peg hit. We could run this on the far side. It would be okay. You know, try to go far. Well, you could like bounce off red, try to get over there. I don't know. It seems okay to me. Heal 1, +1 for every bobble played in a row before this. What the hell are you talking about? Okay, removes paint from pegs, deals 4 damage for each peg that gets its paint removed. It's the damn dream. I missed. Oh no, dude. Okay, that was not very good. I mean, it was fine, but it definitely could have been better. $1 per peg hit, extra $1 for every other peg hit. I think we probably need some money. It's the egg pinball. $4 per peg hit, has a 15% chance to break on each peg. Actually kind of valuable. $2 per peg hit at the end of the next turn. Heal 1 health per peg hit. Applies this turn and next. I don't need the heal right now. Let's do this guy. $1 per peg hit. Extra $1 for every other peg hit. So I'm going to say, I actually really love the mechanics in this game right now. But I actually think there's too many decisions. Like, I feel like if you just gave 3 options, it would be so much better. Having to sift through these when there's so many, right? Like, there's a lot in here. We've seen a ton of different ones. The waffle pinball, like, it's so good. Deal damage equal to your shop level per peg hit. That's 3 damage per peg hit. Holy crap, dude, you're dead. I mean, you're actually just freaking dead. So goodbye. That was like 88 damage right there. What the hell? So now we choose one. So what is this? Makes all pegs take 3 times the amount of hits to be destroyed. Deal 2 damage for each broken peg on the board at the end of each turn. This is interesting to me. Make all broken pegs have a 20% chance to be restored. This is interesting to me. There were a lot of things for breaking pegs, and I just didn't really care about them. But now I'm really interested in that. So now we try to break some pegs, right? $1 for every default peg hit. 2 damage for every blue peg hit. I think this is just a classic ring pinball action here. This was not a very good ring pinball round, I'm going to tell you. And then, do we have a broken peg? I guess we do have a broken peg because this dealt 2 damage. But I don't really remember where that was. 2 damage per default peg. I think that's fine, actually. I think that's fine. Lose a damage for every peg hit. Deal 2 damage for every money lost. Let's run this guy. And then you basically... Oh, dude, it's so good. It looks like maybe as well. So the peg gets darker the more you hit it. I don't know if perhaps that means if you hit a certain amount, you then lose it, right? $1 for every peg hit. 3 for every yellow peg hit. Could do it. We could do it. These heals I'm not really interested in. We'll run this. So we're looking to hit yellows. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm extremely happy. I'm extremely happy. Now we do have a shop upgrade. But this destroys all non-red pegs. It's perfect. Okay? It's perfect. So then we destroy some pegs. Now, this is obviously there's some issues that may pop up with this, right? 25 damage, but now at the end of each turn we're gonna do like a lot of damage. Deals 1 damage per peg hit, splits into 2 after hitting 6 pegs. Is a little multi-ball action. The penny pinball is insane though. Like this is well, if you actually hit it in the right spot, it's insane. 31, still pretty good. I'm liking the upgrade from this. That's kind of cool. Okay, what's the mouse? Heals 1 health per default peg hit. Instead heals 2 if the last was cheese pinball. Unfortunately, no. We could go egg, try to get some upgrades here. I think it's a good idea, actually. Let's go egg. There's a chance it breaks, but right now we're making bank. It broke, and that's fine. We got 82. I upgrade our shop. What are you? A bronze pinball, 2 per peg hit. Pretty good. Completely fine. Removes paint from pegs. I don't really think we want to, actually. I think we're fine with this. Just give me 2 gold per peg hit. Okay? I'm fine with it. I've also called the money in this game about 800 different things at this point. It is what it is. It is what it is. 2 health per every red peg hit. Don't care. 2 damage on blue pegs. 2 health on green. I love it. I actually love it. We're going to drop you right here. I also love that there's different sizes for the balls. That makes it... Phrasing was so good right there. But it is interesting, for sure. Restore all broken pegs. Don't care. It's doing great stuff for us. Paint each peg hit randomly. 1 damage per peg hit. Okay. The random painting, it is what it is, man. I eventually we will have a meta, I'm sure, for how we want to do this. 2 damage per peg hit. We probably just want to go for it. 10 damage for every peg that had paint removed, but it can only hit 5 pegs. Okay. I see. I see. I see. Let's just kill you, because you're about to do 10 damage to me. So this will murder you, and then we will be nice and happy to continue on with our life. We've destroyed a peg, so 5 hits on a peg destroys a peg. That's great to know. Increase the amount of domino pinballs. Increases the amount each domino pinball has been played by 5. I have not even seen a domino pinball. All animal pinballs give +1 per peg hit. That seems sick. 25% chance to teleport the pinball back to the top of the board when it reaches the bottom. Oh yeah, that's fun. That's really fun. I'm gonna take that for sure. Okay, so you, the fish pinball, 2 damage per peg hit. Instead deals 4 damage for every blue peg hit. This seems fantastic for me. I will use you right here. Unfortunately, I have proceeded to frick up close to everything. Destroyed a peg though. That's good damage, man. That's good damage. 2 damage for every blue peg hit. Also good. 3 damage for every blue peg hit. Hold on. That is better, I think. 1 damage for every peg hit. 3 for every green. We have no green. 3 damage for every yellow peg hit. Rather do the blue, right? And this paints things green. So hit me with this. It's like the fact that there's a shop reroll as well, man. Like that is, if you can't find something out of these 6 that you want, like you gotta check yourself. This restores broken pegs. 5 damage for each one restored. It's just, I do 2 damage per broken one, right? So I don't really think I care. $1 +1 for every bauble played in a row before this. I just have no clue what that means. Like, just, oh, because this is a bauble pinball. Oh, so you want to Okay, you know what? This could get weird. I get it. So you want to try to find other bobble. It spawned back at the top, dude. You want to find other bobble pinballs to then pair off of it. It's interesting. Heal. If you overheal, deal that damage. We're not going to get 20 hits. It's great if you can, but we're not going to get that. Gives 50. Gives 1 less for every peg hit. Okay. How are we going to do this? We're going to do it right here. Okay. That's not too bad, man. That's not too bad. You gained like 43 right there. And then you can shop upgrade. Very good. Okay, we are taking some damage. Deal damage equal to shop level per peg hit. Pretty much always a worthy one to grab. Oh, dude, it went back to the top. Let's freaking go. 25% chance? Okay. That did 100 damage, though. Then you just finish him off with a bouncy ball. Bouncy basketball. Oh, dude. We may have to restore... He's so dead, but we may have to restore some pegs. This is starting to... Oh my god, it respawned at the top. This is starting to be a little excessive. The amount of damage, 102 from that. Basketball hoop. All sports ball pinballs. Sports ball. Deal +1 damage per peg hit. Killing the next enemy heals you to full health, only 1 use. So this would give us a full heal before the boss fight. That seems great to me. That seems great to me. We'll just take it. Now, I don't have any money. That's a damn pyramid, man. Okay, this game slaps, like, super hard, for the record, in case you were curious. And that's 32 damage. We barely hit anything, man. There's so many broken things that we're just doing constant damage. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Deal 1 damage per peg, applied this turn and next. That's fine. That's fine. Just run it. Respawn, please. Respawn, please. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, this straight dopamine. All right, so then that's gonna also do it. I would love, dude, I want to paint pegs green here, but that's okay. We'll just do this. This is 1 per peg hit. Not amazing. That wasn't amazing, but it was still fine. 2 damage on red pegs, 2 gold on yellows. I think that's okay. 2 damage per default peg. Breaks all green pegs. Okay, you know what? Dump you over here. Because this is actually like a ton of damage on those default pegs. I think that was completely fine. You came back to the top. I love you to death. I love you to death. That added like a ton more damage. Big 84. We love it. That's the splitting boy. This removes the paint from pegs. I don't necessarily think we need to. Excess damage dealt to the next enemy. It's just not gonna matter, I don't think. We need cash, if I'm being honest with you. So just hit me with a regular default pinball. It's a little bit of a waste, I won't deny. I mean, this is actually just not that much money at all. We need some big heavy hitters. Deal 1 damage per peg hit. Instead, deal half of the enemy's current health if a peg hit is a multiple of 3. What the frick? Okay. Sure, send it over here. 4 is not a multiple of 3, in case you were curious. 5 is not, 6 is not, 7 is not. I have no idea what we're at. I think we did half of his health. I don't know. That went fine. 3 per peg hit. I need money. I'm big in the need some money camp right now. Huge plays, good amount of money. I'm happy. 2 per default peg hit. 1 per peg hit. Amount is multiplied by how many unique colors you have. I got 3. I mean, dude, this is a great ball. All things considered. 1 damage per peg hit. 1 money for every peg hit. The Hitman pinball. Dude, it's just like, there's so many. There's so many. It's very, very cool. Whenever you take damage, deal that amount of damage to the enemy. This guy's got 600 health. Okay. Chess pinballs do not require a key to be open. Give me all sports balls get better. The disco pinball. 75 each time you hit at least 1 of every type. Is not gonna happen. Heal 2 for each painted. We'll go in animal, I suppose. 2 damage per default peg hit. That's fine. We will start to learn some of these if we play more, which will help us make decisions a little faster. Heal 2 health or deal 2 damage per peg hit. Changes each time a peg is hit. That's hilarious. Deal 1 damage. The amount is doubled for each peg this ball breaks. Okay. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work, but that's okay. I am taking some damage against this guy. 8 damage in 1 turn. Restore all broken pegs. Heal 4 for each one restored. You know what? Bring the pegs back to life. Bring them back to life. We lose out on that, but now we can go kind of sicko mode on some of these. 2 damage per peg hit. No. 2 gold on each peg hit. Instead give 6 for each blue peg hit. We don't have that. 2 damage per peg hit splits into 6 after hitting 8 pegs. Let's try it. Yeah, dude. I love this. I freaking love that. That was amazing. This is a ton of damage, man. It's an 80 damage play. We love it. 2 damage for every blue. It's a key. Let's do the key. And then let's hope that we get a stupid chest. You gonna give me a stupid chest? I could reroll and try. It's a stupid chest. Okay, we did in fact do this. So this should give 3 per peg hit. I placed this in the worst location. Okay. Whatever. Fair enough. 3 damage for every yellow, don't care. 1 for each peg hit. Amount is multiplied by anything from 1 to 6. I think that's a great idea. I mean, it's still a decent amount. It's not that much money. It's not that much money at all. I'm about to take 12 damage, man. It's getting a little spicy. 2 damage on red pegs, 2 gold on yellows. I feel like we should probably be trying to paint some pegs again, but I haven't gotten any peg painting things. Paints pegs blue. You know what? Paint me a damn river right now. Paint me a damn river, then you give me the panda, or whatever it was. I mean, we can heal pretty easily. I mean, money is not great. Destroy all non-red pegs. Okay, we're gonna send you. This is going to get us back into some permanent damage potential, okay? I know it's a little psycho-y. 42 to him. If preceding a chest pinball, give the amount earned by the chest, okay. 75 when you hit at least one of each type. Don't care. 1 damage per peg hit. Let's at least see, because it would be sick to deal half damage to this guy. I have no idea how many hits we're at. See how much damage? What are we looking at? We're at 349. We just did 208 damage to him. I would say that was pretty good. Okay. I'm happy. 16 damage for every 4 pegs hit. Okay. Please hit one. Thank you. It's 16. That was 50 damage, man. Because of all the broken ones. Okay. That's good. 1 damage per blue peg hit. Okay. I mean, I'm going to be real. A 4 damage bobble was not probably the best we could do. 2 damage for every blue peg hit. And it's huge. It's a massive elephant. He's stuck. I did it. I did it. I've defeated all the enemies and won in Caves 1. Plinko Panic is still very much in development. If you wish to follow along and maybe even give help/feedback, consider joining the Discord. Dude, this game has some heat associated with it, and then you unlock level 2, which has some difficulty modifiers, but the game plays pretty differently each time because you're picking different stuff and upgrading the shop and getting things going. This is a really fascinating little unique game. I really, really loved it. Probably gonna check some more out of this if you want to see some more. So let me know. You can pick this up again on Steam for just $7. So link in the description. Check it out and follow the development because it looks like there's gonna be a bunch more coming in the future. I kind of just want to see. So the Christmas, it's a slightly different design, right? And then we fight a baby Yeti instead. Does the design change for... Yeah, this is a different design for this. Is the design different every time for the map? This looks the same as that first time. So yeah, each level is slightly different. Okay, Okay. Dude, I mean, that's a unique idea too. I would love to see, like, just random level generation. Even if you did random level generate, well, I suppose there's, yeah, random level generation per level would be sick. Or just more variations in designs. I feel like that could be really fun. I don't know, dude. It's a very cute little fun game. I like it a lot, and there's a lot of variation and replayability here. If you want to see more, let me know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.